audio real quick, and then hopefully we'll be able to start. There we go. It's well, that's a little loud. I'll deal with that real quick. That's not what I was looking to do. Sorry, my breathing's a little loud. I'll sit back for a hot second. And let's see. Sounds like my microphone is working fine. So hopefully everything's good. Let me just take this bad boy and throw it in the description. My bad. Let me just take this link and throw it into some Discord chats, and we'll be raring to go. Sorry, my breathing's a little loud. My allergies are going a little off the chain today. Oh, what's up, you beautiful man? Hope everything's going well tonight. Good stream earlier. And yeah, I think everything is about done. Alright. Let's get this thing started. So let me think of what the next thing I was about to do was. Let me check my items real quick. Today we're in Balance Valley. Here, let me actually turn down the volume on my TV. We're in Balance Valley today, just like last time. I've done quite a bit of grinding off screen. I've actually completed a couple. Oh, cool. I've actually completed a couple extra maps from since last time. There we go. Let's see here. Cool. Alright. Let's get jiggy with it. So I've been messing with the ride pod a little bit. I gave him these nifty machine gun arms and whatnot. I've done quite a bit of upgrading of weapons. I think I've upgraded every single weapon on my characters except for Monica's armband. But I saved the armband for this episode for a very specific reason. Yeah, so everyone's actually quite a bit overpowered at this point. And in the Giorama, I've pretty much completed 80% of Balance Valley. And once I progress just a tad farther in the story, I'll be able to get up to 90%. And then we'll be pretty much done with all the Giorama stuff, save for just having to fight the final boss of this area. But I actually have quite a few maps before I can do that. So I've pretty much just been focusing on getting the Giorama settled. So we're gonna head to the future hot quick to Starlight Temple. Also, let me know if I am coming in a little too loud. Let's see. Okay, good. Monica. I couldn't remember if I saved since I got all the items. I kind of played a little bit forward just to, you know, make sure that I knew what I was doing when I got to this point. Okay. To Lao Chow's Bistro. Oh. I guess I've talked with Lao Chow since. Basically, I have to get the white windflower from a particular area. Now that I think about it, I guess I decided to talk with Lao Chow just so I would be able to take care of all the culture stuff off screen, because it takes a long time. But I mean, I feel bad if anyone watches back to try and figure out how to do all the culture stuff, but if anyone's ever concerned and like they bring that to my attention, I'll just show them how to. I'll just create a video all dedicated to culture and how the Giorama works. So yeah, I guess for now we're gonna go to Starlight Canyon and gonna go to Barga's Valley. And is it time for a boss fight? Sure. I mean, it's not really a boss fight. In fact, it's a minigame. A really fun minigame. Somehow Dark Cloud managed to make like one of the most boring sports ever incredibly fun. And you'll see what I mean in a second.
Condor, we don't want to fight. We want to ask you something.
What's that now?
We're looking for a white windflower. Have you seen any near here?
White windflower?
I'm taking Kaiser's advice from last stream, and I'm gonna try not to talk during cutscenes.
Haven't heard of it.
Which is very hard for me because I don't have the sound on my TV, so it doesn't pick up on my microphone. So all of my audio from the game I'm hearing in my own stream. So I'm hearing it delayed a bit.
I don't think so. I've got enough to worry about. What's the matter? Look at that, will you? Some weird old something is up above my home with my dear chicks inside. I'd like to give my sweet children some food, but I can't get near the place.
Looks like a time distortion. I guess time is starting to be affected in this era too.
Distortion?
That's right. When Griffin disturbed the flow of time, it started to warp and become strained in places. Those places are time distortions. There are already lots of time distortions in my era, but it looks like they've started happening in this time too.
How can we get rid of it?
Whenever there's a time distortion, there's always a fragment that falls out somewhere nearby. If you hit that fragment into the distortion, you can make the distortion go away.
Really? You can get rid of it? Well, what are you waiting for? I'll help you find your white wind thingy when you're done.
Really?
Maybe I'll back up from my microphone
Okay,
just a
Monica,
little
let's
bit
get
so
rid
you
of
can't hear me breathing as well.
It's not all that easy. Here, hold on. Now, where is it? There it is.
See, I'm not wearing a headset. My microphone is sitting like a good 2.5 feet from me, but I can still pick up my breathing really well because, you know, I breathe really loudly and it's a pretty decent mic.
You hit it with a long stick or something. It's not too complicated, but it's hard to get it into the distortion. We need some kind of long stick to hit the sphere with. See if there's some kind of stick handy. Then I'll show you how to hit the sphere.
Yeah, probably. Considering that as of right now I'm not super serious about streaming, like I'm just kind of... yeah, long stick. I'm not super serious about streaming. I'm mainly just focused on enjoying it. I'm not too concerned about noise gates. I don't want to have, you know, awful quality, so I'm probably going to switch over to a headset pretty soon, but gotta get the money for that.
Hey, you got one! Okay, let's try it. Okay, listen up. You hit the sphere with a stick and send it flying. That's called taking a shot.
I think you definitely know what this game is now, Rage.
Make a good shot and you'll get the sphere into the distortion. But there's one thing you've got to remember. When you hit the time distortion fragment, also called the sphere, against something, it changes color. From blue to red, back to blue, like that. If the distortion is blue, you can only wipe it out with the red sphere.
It's hilarious listening to somebody explain the rules of golf while trying not to use any actual terms from golf.
When the sphere and the
Which is
distortion
exactly
are the
what's
same
going on
color,
here.
They repel each other and it won't work. So if your sphere is the same color as the distortion, you have to hit it up against a wall or something and change the color back. It's the only way you can wipe out the distortion. We call this hitting the sphere up against a wall to change its color bumping. You can bump the sphere as many times as you want, but the number of shots you can take are limited, so watch out. If you don't get the sphere into the distortion within... In my era, we call the act of wiping out time distortion. Some people even play Spheda like a sport. With the world in danger like this, I know it sounds pretty dumb. But I guess people like to escape from reality. That's about it. Did you get all that? Want me to explain again?
Please do
Okay,
not
you can
ever
try it now.
explain this
Good
to me
luck.
again. I've been playing Sfida since most people have been, yeah, since long before most people have been alive that are in our streams. Okay. So in order to play Sfida, you have to equip your club, which in this case is a handy stick, and bada boo. It is Mario Golf in its entirety. That's what this is. Let's see here. Gotta. My arthritis is kicking in. Alright. Ooh. Yeah, that one's not gonna make it in. Oh, jeez. I have to hit... The problem with the handy stick is that it's super weak. And so I have to hit like a perfect shot with this one to actually make it in one shot. There we go. Oh, that's... How did that even happen? That was like literally a perfect shot. Yeah, it's basically golf. I don't... There. This should be a perfect shot. How? What? Okay, let's try this one again.
Oh, that's too...
Yes. Okay. This might take a couple minutes. And yeah, it's basically golf. That's too weak. That ain't gonna work now. Well, oh, and this it ain't off course, so now I just gotta shoot from here, I guess. Oh well. You don't get any extra points for getting a hole in one on this one, I don't think. Oh, that was too weak. Oh, there we go. Got it.
All right, I did it.
Wow, you're good.
Oh, my babies.
And I guess I'm just gonna go forward. I'm normally a bit more talkative than this, but I'm super tired today. Which, I mean, I don't really know who I'm explaining this to because, you know, no one's here right now.
What? What is it?
This is it. The flower we've been looking for.
Deus Ex Machina flower.
I can't believe your flower would be growing on my head. Take it if that's what you need. After all, it's thanks to you that my children are safe and sound.
Thank you, Mrs. Condor.
Well, I'm off. Oh, almost forgot. When that strange hole thingy disappeared a while ago, this fell out. It... See you!
Okay, let's make some progress, finally. Ugh. I like trying to do the grinding and stuff off screen, but I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's hard just playing and playing and playing without advancing the game because you're trying to save the storyline for when you're on stream. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Well, now we're basically going to take this flower back to Lao Chao, and he's going to make us his miracle dumplings, and those are items that can cure any illness, which is what we need to cure Lynn. It's all very confusing, but not. It's standard RPG fetch questing. So yeah. I will give them points for making the mystical healing item dumplings, so more power to them. Okay, give them the white windflower.
Wow, unbelievable!
Now you'll make your miracle dish for us, right?
Of course! It's been quite a while, but let's give it a whirl.
All right.
All done. Here you go.
This'll make Lynn better.
Yeah, let's hurry. Lao Chao, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Hope it does the trick.
Don't wanna be all by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself anymore. Oh well. Would it be weird if I just started talking about my day when nobody's here? Yeah, that would kind of be weird. I guess I'll just focus on the gameplay for now. For any person that decides to come back and watch it at some point. In case, you know, you take my advice and play this wonderful game. Unfortunately, for now, we just have exposition after exposition. So, dialogue after dialogue.
No need to worry. He made us the miracle dumplings.
Yeah, they look really good, too.
Hands off! Those are for Lynn.
I know, I know. Let's hurry up and get them to her.
Okay.
Songs like this time is Tricky and Nicole. For those of you watching back who don't understand, Tricky and Nicole are a couple compadres of mine that, well,
She's coming too.
do you call females compadres? Well, I mean, it just means cousin, doesn't it?
Goodness, you're all
Whatever. Basically they're a couple amigos and amigas of mine. But they showed up at my first few streams, and Tricky and I are actually pretty decent buds, but I haven't actually seen him in a while, so hopefully he's doing okay.
You don't
If you anyone watching this has some time, go over to Tricky B, that's TRICKY space B, capital B. Go over to his channel and check out his wide array of video game streams.
Huh?
It's pretty fun. He's
Master Crest.
wonderful Scottish accent and is a right handsome chap. I am able to say because I'm very comfortable with myself.
Master
yeah.
Crest is gone, Lynn. He's dead.
What? Come on, Argo. Don't joke around.
So you really don't remember? You must have amnesia. Master Crest gave his life to protect the moon crystal. He was a brave and wise mage.
What? But what are you saying, Argo? Where is Master Crest? Tell me, where is he?
Listen closely, Lynn. I know you may not remember, but you and Master Crest set out, like always, to inspect the moon crystal. But that day was different. A flying warship appeared in the night sky and opened fire on the lighthouse. Master Crest sacrificed himself to keep the lighthouse's moon crystal safe from harm. You must have seen that happen, Lynn. You yourself came to me in tears and told me all about it. Have you really forgotten?
No. I don't believe my master's dead.
Lynn, I know you don't want to believe it, but you'll never move forward if you keep running from the truth.
Lynn, we can go save Crest right now. We'll change his history so he won't have to die.
You can save him?
Why don't you come with us? If your memory returns, you can help save him.
My memories. Master Crest.
For the record, if you didn't gather this earlier, I'm trying to kind of keep quiet during dialogue scenes, just to kind of let the voice actors do their work.
I don't know. I just don't know. I can't remember anything.
Lynn, in the very depths of your heart, I think you want to forget you ever saw Master Crest's death. That's why you can't remember it. But your memories are crucial if we are to save Master Crest. You must do your best to remember.
Don't worry, there's plenty of time. Let's take Lynn with us and go to the Cape Lighthouse. Maybe that will help her to remember something.
Yes, we have to try.
Then please, look after Lynn. Good luck, and be careful.
And thus, Lynn joins your party. So throughout the game, you have various characters that join your party as support characters, and they have various support abilities. Some of them can create things. Some of them can perform functions at the cost of, skill points. And some characters just have passive skills. So Lynn is part of a sect of support characters that their passive skill is that it increases the amount your weapons build up each level, or the amount of ability points your weapon gets every level. So Gerald, for Max, powers up his guns every level. So every single level you get an extra synth point onto your weapon, and it increases a random stat on your gun by 1 every single level, which it adds up. For Monica, you have Melaine, who powers up her swords in the same fashion, and then Lynn, who is unfortunately only a temporary character. Lynn is the only character in the game that gives you a bonus to Monica's armbands when they upgrade. And so, if you're going to be, like, grinding an armband, this is actually a pretty good time to do it, especially because Monica's current armband has ABS up, which is basically, you know, experience up, which will increase the rate at which her armlet gets experience, or ABS. So, with all of that said, we're gonna head to the future right quick. Take care of something super lickety-split and all that. I really like Lynn's design. I think she's like a cool looking mage character, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But I don't think it's just me.
Rarity shop, star items. A place like that might sell a star glass.
Star glass?
A star glass is a mysterious item that can reverse the flow of time. But it can only turn back time to a moment of deep significance to the person that uses it.
Plot.
If we use a star glass to go back into Lynn's memory, we can get back to the time when
Sorry,
Lynn
I
pressed her
just
attack.
sometimes feel the need to
Great
point
idea,
out
but it won't work unless Lynn can remember
MacGuffins when I see them.
Right. First, let's try to get a hold of the star glass.
If you don't know what a MacGuffin is, essentially in literature, a MacGuffin is something that you search for, or it is something that enables you to do something because reasons. So in this particular case, the MacGuffin is star glass, because the writer arbitrarily noted that what we need to do is to tap into Lynn's memories and go back in time. A time machine would work just as well, which is essentially what the star glass is, but yeah, like there's various ways that you can accomplish these things. Oh yes, we're gonna take a picture of that star glass and of the peeping hole, and if there's anything that I'm forgetting, I'll come back and get it later. That is super important. Totally forgot that we needed that. Okay, we're gonna make a few items real quick. If you haven't caught on by now, or this is your first time tuning in, you create items by taking pictures of them and then having Max, our main character here, with the lovely explorer's hat, brainstorming with them. So, in this particular case, we're going to take a chimney, a peeping hole, a milk can, and a peeping hole. And that is going to give us the milk can body, which is a type of torso for our ride pod, which is our robot. Next, I believe, we need... Let me think about this one for a second. Yeah, that's what I thought I did. Okay. So we need a wooden box. Jurak, because that's what Jurak says, apparently. And the giant Yorda tree, which we are able to get a little bit ago off screen. Oh, I guess did I already met that? Huh. Go figure. Okay. Well, that's just one less thing that we have to worry about. Oh, I do know something that we can... A couple things, actually, that we can create lickety-split. And these are incredibly good. So we're gonna need that crescent-shaped light that we just created, that we just took a picture of. And we'll need... What is it? Barrel and... I think it's a weapon? Yeah. And that gives us the samurai arms. Which, this is the strongest melee weapon line for our ride pod. So, yes, we definitely want that. And then I think we need a telescope. Yes, we do have it. Cedric shop sign and crescent-shaped light. Yeah. And there we go. Booyakacha.
Say cheese.
Alright. We still need the well for several things that we're trying to do right now. Okay. So we can build the samurai arm, which is great. And then... yeah, we'll probably have to go back in time to create the... We'll definitely have to go back in time to create the samurai body. But, because of this, we now have the super rad samurai set. Well, at least part of it. I can't remember off the top of my head if there are more pieces of equipment for the samurai set. But I suppose we'll see that later on. I'm not sure how long I'm actually going to go with this stream, just because I've had a long day. It's kind of dead right now because I wasn't able to start streaming until quite a bit later, and I've been in class since 8 a.m. in grad school, so I'm very tired. It's a good day though, so I mean that helps. I had some good discussions in class today, though my throat's a little sore because I was pretty involved in the discussions today. Let's see, we're gonna need, for samurai body, we're gonna need red paint. Yeah, that's kind of a given. Gold bar, that's expensive, but I mean, you know, all good things in life are, right? Except McChickens. Those are only $1, and they're wonderful. Okay, let's get that there. Gold bar. And the... Wait. Lots and lots of rolling logs that we need. I'll get some extras just for future reference, because I get the feeling that we're going to need them later on. Now that I think about it, I think I might already have like the energy pack for the samurai set, but I'm not quite sure. Ah, jeez. Totally forgot. The bro that we need for our paint is actually all snuggled up in his home here in Balance Valley. And that guy is Parn. He sells paint. So, if you need to find Parn, just look for the house with the purple roof, because he will not move into a house unless you paint his roof purple, because, I mean, a nice, awesome brick house ain't good enough, I guess, but it's whatever. I'm not salty. I'm salty. I'm very salty. Yeah, so we're gonna need about 10 red paint. And we're kind of running low on Gilda, but we've got lots of items to sell, so I mean, I'm not too concerned. And there you have it. There's the samurai body, which is, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it is actually stronger than the next body that we are going to create, so that actually saves us quite a few materials. And the samurai arms are incredibly strong. So, Ride Pod is looking good, and I like that the bucket pack matches. So, yeah, I mean the roller skates obviously look a little dweeby, but I mean, you know, it beats the treads. And you know, when we're skating around and just eviscerating enemies left and right, it ain't gonna be a big thing. Alright. Now that that is all over and done with, I believe we have everything that we need to jump into the dungeon. Oh, and we're only 40 minutes into the stream. Ah, how lovely. Just shows how much time you can blow on the various non-combat related elements of this game. It's quite easy, actually. So, I guess we're heading to the giant Yorda tree. And I'm actually not going to use the samurai arms in this fight, just because there's a I can end this boss fight that's coming up in like 3 seconds with, let's see if I can find them, with these arms, the machine gun arms. Incredibly handy weapons. In the long run, they're not the best weapons. And they've got their fair share of problems. They can only fire straight, for one thing. However, if you get an enemy in your sights, and like, you'll rack up the damage quickly. Especially because at this point in the game, they're low damage. Like, they don't have low damage. Whereas later in the games, their upgraded forms don't scale up very well. So, and now I'll shut up and let this scene play.
No! Lynn!
Master, why do you want to be a sage?
That's a good question. Maybe because everyone respects them, treats them like royalty.
Just doing a quick mic check.
Hey, that's not right. Don't you mean something like, so I can save the world?
That works too. To tell the truth, I want to be the kind of person who can put everyone else at ease. Everyone can count on a sage. With a dependable person nearby, danger is always far away. That's what a sage is. Don't you think you'd want someone like that near you? Someone to count on?
Yeah, I do.
My hometown was an easy target for the thieves that came from the desert. Everyone was constantly on edge, never knowing when they would strike next. As a child, I often wondered,
Typo.
isn't there someone strong out there who can take care of these thugs? What about the sages I read about in fairy tales? Where are they? Well, I was about to find out. It was when the thieves were plundering the village one day. A single-robed man showed up out of nowhere. He used mysterious magic to defeat the raiders one by one and defend the village. I thought this must be who I've been waiting for. So I asked him, "Are you a sage?" I said. He replied, "Me? I'm no sage. I could never come close." A sage is a person who can defend others just by being there, he said. Just by being there. Is that even possible? That's what I want to do. If I can. So that sage was my role model.
Sages are great people, aren't they? So, if you can use a lot of magic, then you can be a sage?
I wonder. Even I don't know that.
Holy crapola.
What's that?
It's a memo reader. So that's it, huh?
Memo reader?
I think Game Freak is gonna sue somebody. Ah, they would have done it years ago. This is an old game.
That's right. It gets into people's heads and
We
eats
found the
out their
rare missing
memories.
link between Drowsy and Hypno. Yeah, I'm about to make absolute mincemeat out of this guy. It is vitally important, however, before we do that we take a picture of him.
Let's go.
Because this is a missable scoop. Ooh. Yeah, he almost got me there. Ooh. Come here. Sure, I'll take it. Okay, well. Time to die. And he's dead. That's the danger of the machine gun.
I remembered everything. All of it. It was under this tree that my master told me his dreams of being a sage. Must go to the lighthouse. Save Master Crest.
Right, the lighthouse. That's where you and Crest were attacked.
So if we go there, we can save Crest.
Right, let's go. Okay.
All right.
That was pretty synchronized. Alright, let's fly out of here. Actually, let's... Yeah, let's put this scoop in our album real quick. Oop. Look away for 1 second and you start running into a wall. Okay. Well, we're gonna save hot quick. And let's actually start progressing now. I actually haven't been giving much experience to the ride pod lately, and I've been severely over leveling Max and Monica's weapons, so excuse me. Sorry about that. So let's go cut up some things. And yeah. Yep, this is gonna be our life for a little while. Samurai arms are way too overpowered. You're probably, but because the ride pod weapons don't, you know, power up. In order to power up a ride pod weapon, you have to create the next tier of weapon, which involves inventing it or buying it. But oftentimes inventing it. However, I'm still going to give a lot of this experience to Steve because we have not given Steve enough experience. The poor fellow has not received a single defense upgrade. Oh, come on. Okay. Don't embarrass me in front of the... Ah. Oh, I don't really need a gold bracelet anyways. But you always need crystals. Good old Steve. Steve is one of my favorite gameplay mechanics in any game. Because, I mean, who doesn't love robots, right? We'll probably have enough to get a couple of shield kits after this. The camera kind of shifted on me, I couldn't get away. Oh well. The ride pod, like the samurai pod, gives us much higher defense than our previous torso did. So that definitely helps. Oh, dude, we've been hurting for some hunter crystals, so that's a pretty good acquisition. And that's an even better acquisition. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a geostone in this map. They're just lining up to get mowed down. And let's pick up this here geostone. On the bright side, I'm glad to finally be able to progress the game a little bit, because this area has been getting a little stale for me. I mean, it's stale for me, it's still fresh for y'all, but, you know, I've been doing a lot of grinding off-screen, and that can get incredibly tiresome. Especially when you're already tired to begin with, so... I'm oddly hungry right now. I don't know why. Well, I mean, it's probably because I'm, you know, a big fatty who gets hungry way too often, but... Oh, man. I traveled all that way just for a mimic. Oh well. Let's see if we can get like up to 1800 experience for Steve. I think that will definitely get him a shield kit or two. Well, the first shield kit's only 600, so I mean, this should probably, hopefully, be 2 shield kits. I actually can't remember why this map is named the way that it is. And now we can progress to his Spheda location. Oh, cool. I'll take that medal all day, every day. Yeah. Oh, great. The magic crystal. It's only, you know, a little bit late. Yeah. Oh, geez. That's not an incredibly hard hole. Considering that I have really sucky clubs right now, it might be a little difficult, but... Okay, let's see. Oh, they put on the hill of all things. That's... I really hope that doesn't mess up my shot, because if that messes up my shot, that'll just be irritating. Okay. Let's hope that I can actually shoot this. I can't really undershoot it, so... Oh. Ah, come on. I knew that was gonna happen too. That's just plain douchey. Okay, well, now this shot just got a lot harder, and it means that I'm gonna have to, like, ricochet it off the ground. Oh, see, that would have been probably a perfect shot if it had not randomly spawned on that hilltop. Ugh, that is just bad RNG. Getting pretty excited for Christmas break. I'm excited to just kind of chill out for a little while. I'm heading back to my home in the Great White North of Michigan, which I live in Texas right now, so that it'll be nice to be back for a little while. Last year I wasn't able to return for Christmas, so I haven't actually seen snow or cold weather, for that matter, in quite a while, now that I think about it. Probably a year and a half at this point. It's one of those things that you don't really think about missing until it's gone. Ooh. Yeah, golems don't appreciate blades as much. They're not into it. Just because armored enemies do particularly well against blades. That's why Monica has such a hard time with larger enemies. Monica's good for just... When it comes to non-armored regular enemies, Monica really can't be beat. But Max is pretty good for boss killing, because a lot of enemies, a lot of bosses in the game have like higher defense and things like that. Oh, that's not good. Oh, come here, Mr. Dragon. Oh, he's dead. Well, that just trivialized an incredibly difficult enemy. Saving up some experience for next chapter isn't such a bad idea either. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Steve's kind of getting close to the wire here. I could finally get Steve the voice box, but I'm not sure people would appreciate that as much as I do. Yeah, the thing that I love about the samurai arms is that they have exceptionally more range than the cannonball arms do. Hello, random watcher. I'm not sure who you are, but I appreciate you being here, and hope you'll hop in and say something. Or if you're Rage, welcome back. Good to see you again, my friend. we're just making our way through Starlight Canyon right now in Dark Chronicle, which is the 3rd chapter in the game. Up until this point, I've largely been talking to myself. I'm pretty good company though, so that helps. Oh, cool. Yeah, we've cleared all the enemies in the map, so now we get to play golf, because that is completely normal in RPGs. Oh, trumpet gun, sweet. All right, last round of golf or Sfida that we played was not my favorite because the ball unfortunately spawned on a hill, which completely threw off the trajectory, and I hit a pretty much perfect shot, and it didn't actually work because it bounced off the hill in front of it and just deflected. Oh, see, no, this is not a particularly easy hole. Starlight Canyon is not the easiest place to play Sfida because there are so many areas where you can go off course. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, let's putt and see how this goes. Yeah, swinging this around will not be the easiest thing to do. But on the other hand, trying to launch it over the river is also not a particularly easy feat. So, putting it might be the best solution here. And kind of catching it over here. Please don't go into the river. I will deeply appreciate it if you don't. You into the river. That was supposed to be a putt. The game doesn't understand what a putt is. Okay. This is a putt. Okay. Right there. Okay. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to hit pretty much a perfect shot and actually bounce it. Well, let's pray to the Sfida gods that this will actually work. Well, a perfect shot. No, it missed. So far, my Sfida game is completely off its rocker. I used to actually be pretty good at it, so... Yeah, if you have a YouTube channel set up and you're able to comment, I'd really appreciate it if you hopped into the chat so I could say hi, or you could say hi for that matter, and kind of get an idea for what kind of games you like. Oh, when did I get that escape powder? I have no clue. I answered my own question there. Wait, I did get the geostone, right? Well, hopefully I remember to get it. Okay, we got the geostone. Cool. Okay, so there's only 2 more areas to actually play through. So, with any luck, provided I don't like fall asleep for some reason, we should be able to fight the final boss of this chapter and advance to chapter 4. And chapter 4 is a personal favorite of mine. Oh, thank God. Finally, we can make the well. The well is super important because once we can take a picture of it... There we go. Once we can take a picture of it, we can make quite a few items. Where do I want to put it? I'll put it over here. Just kind of hanging out. Sweet, and there we go. Oh, sweet. Now we can actually get a brand new item as well from our good buddy Donnie. Okay, now that we have the well, which is involved in a surprising amount of creations, let's start making them. So, let's start with the barrel cannon 2. So we're gonna need a barrel. Fountain and a well. Fountain's up here, and then the well. I am not a smart person. I was not in the make menu. There we go. Okay, let's try this one again. So we need barrel, fountain, and well. Cool. It's been a long day. I had class from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. today in grad school. And my brain is basically mush. And my throat is actually pretty sore from various discussions today. So... there we go.
Yeah, it works.
All right, let's make the. We'll need the well, river, and can, I think. Okay, it's up here. And bucket lakes.
Say
I'm not quite
cheese.
sure why we need bucket lakes, because they're... I'm just trying to get all the creations in the game, so it doesn't really matter. I believe that's everything that we need at this point. Yeah, because the last major item we can create yeah, because I don't think the bucket pack is as good as... No, wait, I already have the bucket pack. I'm stupid. My bad. Alright. Alright, time to move forward. Huh, we can actually almost make that. How about that? We'll go to the train super quick to get a couple things. And then we'll make our last push in Balance Valley. Or Starlight Canyon, for that matter. Jeez. Walk much, Joe? I'm Joe, by the way. So if I say Joe, I'm talking to myself. Oh yeah, we needed to build up the ride pod anyway, so this is pretty apt timing. I don't really need the super core at this point, so let's just get a shield kit or two. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna get quite a few shield kits. Steve's gonna be a wall at this point. Hopefully those don't only increase his defense by like 1, or that would really suck. Oh, good. So, at this point Steve has got a hulking 35 defense and has the best bulk on our team, which is good because he is, you know, a robot, and that is kind of how I prefer it. Let's see, to make the barrel cannon 2, we need rolling logs and gunpowder. Man, I thought I bought enough rolling logs earlier, but... And Conda sells everything. Eric, who also sells gunpowder, is pretty much obsolete at this point because he only sells gunpowder. However, he does give us improved bombs, which is good. Improved bombs are definitely to my liking. There we go. And how strong is the regular barrel cannon? It might be stronger, we'll have to see. Fortunately, I cannot actually put Eric in my party at this point because Lynn is locked into our party. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that I was going to try and upgrade Monica's weapon a couple times. Whoopsie. Well, no time like the present, I suppose. Ah, man. This is a ride pod only clear. It would be so easy with Steve. Oh, Finny Frenzy. How about that?
So you decided to hold a fishing tournament?
Well, with all that's been going on, I think the townspeople have had a lot to worry about. Hopefully a bit of fishing will take their minds off it.
That's our mayor.
And so begins the fishing contest. I don't really fish though, so if I'm not mistaken, there could be a scoop that I need to get here. No, I think I'm good. I'll get it later. I definitely need to improve Monica's magic while I can. Oh yes, that's definitely the case. Get that geostone. I think it sounds kind of like, what do you call them? They're like those... Oh, they're called Wizrobes. Wizrobes from Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Ooh. That was a nice Nicolodopus. And just like that. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good time for our magic. You know what? We should actually go this way. Whoever's watching right now, I really I was gonna say I really hope you're enjoying the stream, but you know, he kind of spaced out there again. But what? Oh, cool! We can finally absorb magic with her blade. This is a really cool. Ooh, that's not right. There we go. That's how you do it. Basically, once Monica's weapons get to once Monica's swords get to a certain tier, of course it was an exploding trap. They gain the ability to absorb magic and send it back. And higher tier weapons have the ability to hold more charges, which, you know, allow you to deal more damage when you send it out. Great. I love King Mimics. Oh yeah, no, we're definitely bombing this guy. Oh, come on. Barely ran dry. You definitely want to avoid being swarmed by Genrons whenever you're fighting. Genrons will take you out pretty quick. Because you can't stun them with your magic, it's kind of hard to deal with Genrons when you're just using magic. Great. Well, at least I'm not using my sword this round. Okay, yeah. Played me for... Man. It's been the red box so many times in a row. As soon as I pick the red box, it's gonna be the yellow box. Ah, that's disappointing. Absorb coins are really nifty. Sweet. Oh wait, I was supposed to absorb that with... I was supposed to use your armlet for that, Monica. That was my bad. There we go. There we go. What is it about eating Chinese food for dinner where you're always hungry afterward? I mean, obviously it's, you know, because of the MSG, but I mean, you know, just being like, oh, it's because of the MSG. It's boring. You know, you want to take a Jerry Seinfeld approach to it. And, you know, question it existentially. What's up with that? I promise I'll never try and sound like Jerry Seinfeld in the stream again. Because I'm frankly disappointed in myself. Yes. Give me your magic. Thank you.
Which shall it be?
Yellow.
Very good.
Oh. That totally makes up for the last one. Of course, on that for that matter, I would have absolutely loved getting an absorb and a dark coin, but I'll take what I can get. Ooh. Never realized that was like an alternative swing. I wonder if Max can do that.
Looks like we got them all.
Sure, I'll move to Spheda. Oop, that was incorrect. There we go. Nope, Max cannot do that. Wait. Okay. Let's see if I can launch this over and land it just neatly in the distortion. Yeah! Oh, jeez. That ends a bad losing streak. And I get a medal. Welcome back, my Phantom Watcher. Oh, okay, I'll take that to the bank. I'm definitely okay with getting level up powder. Disappointed about that absorb coin that I missed, but I'll take the dark coin that I got, and I'll take that absorb powder. This is a good map. Wait a minute. Is there a geostone on this map? It's a good question. I did get the geostone. Okay, cool. I have no idea what's on it. It's probably just information. But... And with this, we only have one more room to clear. Lighthouse appears. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to kill all the enemies using only items. That is a stupid requirement. See, I really love this music, and I'm pretty sure it only ever plays in the penultimate map in a chapter. Man, Ivanov's attack way too fast. Like, oh, you know, I'll just attack you 11 times and then, you know, immediately have no lag cooldown time when I use my bite attack on you. But it's whatever. I'm not even mad. I'm not, really. I'm not mad. That's not what I want to do. It'd be cool if you could actually see the lighthouse from this map. Because the map is called Lighthouse Appears. And I don't think the lighthouse actually appears. Whoop. I just got nailed. Whoop. Okay. You definitely need to have more cooldown time, Ivanov. That's what I love. I love empty chests. Uh-oh, watch out. It's late at night and I've entered sass mode. Sassy Joe is not an enemy that you... Whoa! I was not even looking. I think that guy could have easily killed me. What? You can steal escape power from that guy? Hot dang! Oh. Please tell me I have tasty water somewhere. Thank you. I was really worried there for a hot second. Okay. Well. There we go. Note to self, they're very weak to their own fire. I'll save that information for later. Oh, great. If you haven't picked this up by now, King Mimics are like my least favorite enemy in the game. I hate them. They... Oh! Wow. Thank you, level 5. That's an exceptionally rare occurrence where you run into 2 King Mimics in a row. That requires 2 incredibly rare circumstances. 1, that you're in a map that has 2 King Mimics in it. And 2, that the randomly generated map just happens to put them next to each other. Not sure if I want to play the boss tonight. I could definitely stay awake through it, and I'd probably be fine. However, it's a pretty cool boss, and I almost kind of want to fight it when there's a little bit more traffic going on. Just because, you know, if I proceed past this point, I mean, what's the chances people are actually going to go back and check my stream? But yeah, if I skip past it, you know, a lot of people who haven't seen this game before are going to miss, like, in my opinion, one of the coolest boss fights in the game, with one of the coolest characters in the game. I need to upgrade this sucker soon. Well, let's go with Max, because I have not leveled up Max's weapon. You know, now that I think about it, I kind of took a break from him for a little while because his weapons were really overpowered, and now I'm realizing that I definitely should have been building up his weapons in the last few maps, because I don't think he'll struggle too heavily with the boss fight, but he might start to struggle once we get into the next area, which is not an incredibly which, if my memory serves correctly, is definitely favors Monica more in terms of gameplay, because there's a lot of unarmored enemies that move really fast, and a lot of unarmored enemies are actually, ironically, resilient to blunt force. So Max's right-hand weapon ain't going to do a whole lot. And there's the occasional tortoise and whatnot, which makes absolutely no sense that they would put tortoises in a water level, but, you know, splitting hairs here. Uh-oh. Do I have some? Escape powders are pretty rare, so I definitely appreciate the free escape powders I'm getting from my steel ability. whoever's watching, this game is Dark Chronicle, by the way, known in the US as Dark Cloud 2. Initially, it was released as a spiritual successor to the original Dark Cloud. And then in America, they're just like, we need, like, Dark Cloud was not as big in America as it was in Japan. So, but I mean, it was still, it still got some fans in America. So we can't just release another standalone title in America. And so they, decided to give it full on the name Dark Cloud 2. So, that's what I think happened. Come on. There we go. Oh, great. The map. That's exactly what I needed. At the end of the dungeon.
Alright.
And let's go play some Sfida. I have no idea where the sphere is. Oh, it's just, across the world. No big deal. Might behoove me to hit it over there first, because I don't really trust how far this particular area goes. I don't think I hit it hard enough. I definitely did not hit it hard enough. I always forget how strong the swan is, or how strong it isn't, for that matter. And that might have been too hard. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, don't bounce off. Yeah. Okay. Let's just... I might be able to drop shot it. Let's see if we can do work here. Okay. Not my best shot. Oh, jeez. Ugh, and it turned red. Jeez. Okay, let's hit it a little softer this time. It might have been too soft. I just seriously face palmed. And it's red again. That's peachy. It's just peachy. Well, I definitely messed this one up. Oh, yeah! Got it! That was my plan all along. Who is the Sfida master? This guy. Ooh, indestructible coin. Yes, please. I mean, I kind of hate doing this because, I mean, you know, I don't really like putting a lot of pressure on my viewers or anything like that, but if you want to leave, like, either a like or a dislike, or, I don't know, subscribe, but, like a like or a dislike, just to kind of give me some feedback on how I'm doing here. Or you can leave, like, a comment after the video's done. Like, not a chat, but a comment, you know. Feeble tree, huh? Not sure that's what... Oh, that's kind of a disgusting looking tree. That's not what I want. I think I'm gonna build up Monica's armband real quick here. So it's got 15 points. And so what we want to do is we want to upgrade this into the Pockle or Pockle is what it's called, I think. So let's see here. Let's check this. I got a pearl recently. Yeah, let's see what this gives. Exorcism and... Well, it'll give me more exorcism. Like, quite a decent amount. So yeah, I'll put this on the Thorn Armlet. And cool, now we don't need any more exorcism. Oh, I didn't need that much more exorcism to begin with, huh? How do you like that? So let's see. Let's see. 13 would be 39. Okay. Okay, all we need to do is increase the cyclone. And, oh, wait, what's on the emerald? Let me check real quick. Exorcism, Beast, and Flame. Not really what we need right now. So let's see. 20 more points into cyclone, which is about 7 more points, which is about a level and a half. So basically 2 levels. And we'll be able to upgrade Monica's armband, which is... that's pretty spicy. Let's see. I do need to upgrade my Dark Viper soon. This thing's doing pretty alright. At this point, I need to slightly increase the Smash and Beast, and then, other than that, it'll be pretty much good. And obviously the scale by quite a bit, but yeah, I'll just give it these, and then I'll worry about the scale in a little bit when I finally decide to upgrade this. Wait. Oh. I messed up. I'm dyslexic. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to... That means I'm basically going to need 2 more synth points for the beast. And... quite a few for the scale. So that'll probably be about 14 synth points before I can upgrade this, which is about 3 levels if I have Gerald on. So I'll probably be upgrading that in the next chapter, because getting 3 levels with a higher tier weapon is agony. Take a quick pull. Oh, you're gone anyway, so it doesn't matter if I take a quick pull. And Mijo's falling asleep, so. Yeah, I mean, I can't really... On the one hand, this basically means I won't really be able to play until the next time I stream, because I definitely have to do the next fight on screen. But on the other hand, if I beat the fight in this stream and move on to the next chapter, I can't really, you know, can't really progress there anyways, because I have to show off the new chapter anyway. So I guess I'll just do it all in one stream. Thank you to the couple people that showed up. Not sure. I know who one of you are, or who one of you is, or however I should phrase that. And whoever the other person is, thank you for coming out. I hope you come out in the future. And it'd be nice if I could hear from you at some point and just kind of see how you think I'm doing. And yeah. This has been a good stream. I'm pretty tired, but hopefully I might be able to stream later this week, which I haven't been able to stream a lot lately because I've been pretty busy with assignments. But for tonight, I think almost 2 hours is pretty good. So this is where I bid y'all adieu and have a good day.